Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christina with Cuddles by Christina. And happy Friday, everyone. We made it through another week. I hope everyone had a great week and is looking forward to a relaxing weekend. I am so excited. So I just found out my sister is coming to visit this weekend. So we didn't think we'd get to see her. She was vacationing in the Keys. And, even though it's Florida, it's still, quite a few hours away. But since, she didn't have to get the kids back to California for school or anything, and she didn't have to get back to work, she decided to stay a bit longer and visit. So I am so happy to see my sister. So it's going to be a fun, busy weekend. And so that's why I wanted to hop on it tonight. Since I got kind of an early Christmas present, I figured we would hop on for Christmas in July. Yes, and Christmas in July is, of course, the whole month long. Usually I change my babies around July 25th, but there is also some tag questions that were posted by Anne over at Dolls in the Cradle that we wanted to answer as well. So I, couldn't dress too many babies. I just decided to pick a couple cute outfits here. So have you been naughty or have you been nice? This is my sweet Isla Ruby, and she does not look very happy about Christmas in July or anything really, but hopefully that can change. But look at this outfit, you guys. Look at this Grinch outfit. It is so adorable. So it's fleecy material with lace trim and the matching bonnet. Of course, here, I'll show you the back. With the Grinch on the bonnet too. So this was actually made by a boutique fashion designer, George's Boutique. I actually saw him at the Yofi Doll Show last Christmas, and he has a Facebook group, and that's where I actually won this in one of his giveaways, this Grinch outfit. So that was super exciting. He has beautiful, beautiful clothes. I don't know if it'll let me link a Facebook group in the description, but I'll try to link something so you can find some beautiful clothes, not just for holidays. But yeah, so Isla Ruby is all Grinchified, and she has her little snowman plushie. And then we have someone who is very excited for Santa. It's my sweet William, of course. That face just screams Christmas morning. And he's just wearing a sleeper with milk and cookies and Santa. I had a bit of a brain fart. Just a cute little white sleeper with the cookies and Santa, and he has a little Christmas mouse. So yeah, I thought these two would be fun to see for Christmas in July. And they're going to help me answer just a few questions here. Excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh. It has been raining here like all day, so everything is blooming. It's crazy. Not very Christmassy weather, I'll tell you that. So question 1 is, when do you open presents, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas morning, always. Now, it did change a bit in the past year or two. So last year what we ended up doing was we had presents with my brother and his family Christmas Eve. Since then, he and his wife had to go to her in-laws, and with the 2 little kids, it was a lot for them to do all on Christmas Day. Excuse me. I'm getting all choked up over Christmas. So last year, it worked out great. So we did Christmas Eve. We opened presents with my brother's kids, and then Christmas morning we did my sister and her family. So under normal circumstances, I would say Christmas morning just makes more sense to me. I like the idea of opening one present on Christmas Eve, like pajamas and a book, just something cozy on Christmas Eve. So yeah, I like that because I I am not going to be able to still sleep on Christmas Eve. If you're opening presents Christmas Eve, you want to stay up and play with everything. So yeah, definitely Christmas morning. Next question is, what's in your stocking? Oh my gosh, the best part of my stocking was when my parents would give us cash. Yes, we always had $100 in our stocking, and that was, for us to buy whatever we wanted with. And then, of course, we would have like candy and, some small toys, or when we got older, little bits of makeup, things like that. And we always had these chocolate oranges. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever had those? Oh, they're so good. I don't even know if they sell them any other time of year. I think it's only at Christmas. But yeah, those were always in our stockings too. And usually like socks and, things like that. Question 3. Did you normally have a doll under the tree from Santa? Yes. Usually, yes. Not as much, in my older teenage years. But yeah, most years I definitely had a doll from Santa. And the last few years, my husband has been giving me dolls as Santa. So yeah, that tradition will never die. The next question is, did you ever sit on Santa's lap with your wish list? Yes, of course. I was actually surprised at how many of you were scared of Santa or didn't want anything to do with him. I had zero fear as a kid sitting on Santa's lap. Oh, I loved it. Even when I was older, so I don't know if you guys know this, in Macy's, the big Macy's in New York City, when they have Santa, they have all these different ethnicities of Santa so that they'll lead you through like the maze, like the elves will kind of guide you through, and a child gets to see the Santa that looks like them. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so they have all these different ethnicities so that, all these children aren't just seeing, a Santa who's the same color. So I do think that that's pretty cool. So I definitely visited Santa in Macy's as well. The next question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? I live in Florida. I wish. Maybe when I was little, like when I was a baby. I can't remember. The closest was we had Christmas in Jersey with one of my aunts years ago. When my sister was living in Jersey, I was still living in the city, so my parents had flown up for Christmas. And Christmas Eve night, it started snowing. Now, it wasn't a lot, it wasn't a blizzard, and it didn't stick or anything, but I'll have to find the picture. I'll see if I can find it and post it because, again, it doesn't look like much in the picture, but it's definitely snowing, and we were just so excited that it started snowing on Christmas Eve. But other than that, no, even, when I lived in New York, it doesn't always snow on Christmas, unfortunately. The next question is, have you ever been Christmas caroling? Yes, as a kid, I did that a lot with Girl Scouts and things like that when I was little. Not lately, though. Not recently. But I love it. I still love singing Christmas songs. And the next question is, do you drive around looking at Christmas lights? Yes. Oh, we always did that when I was a kid. Yes, that was one of my favorite parts. And it's sad, I really don't see them as much anymore in my neighborhood or where I grew up. So, yeah, I don't know. People don't seem to put in as much effort, it seems like, but I think they're beautiful. It doesn't have to be a whole big crazy Christmas display, but, just something to look at. So I do miss doing that a lot. The next question is, what sweets did you enjoy at Christmas? Oh my gosh, my mom's rum balls. She makes these delicious chocolate rum balls. So good. And then my dad always made roasted pecans or pecan, however you want to say it. And oh, I love those too, just with the sugar or whatever else he put on it and just roasted them in the oven. So, so good. Those were my favorite desserts. And finally, the last question is, when did the tree get taken down? Anytime between January 1st and January 6th. Because January 6th is a little Christmas, and that's usually when my dad celebrated when he was a kid. So never before. No, we were never able to take down the tree like the day after Christmas or anything like that. No, you want to leave it up, you know, New Year's, you're still in festive mode. So yeah, I still hate taking down a Christmas tree. It's still the most depressing day of the year. But I know it's tough, you know, some people have had it up since October, November, and you just kind of want to get things back to normal. But yeah, I do leave it up as long as humanly possible. So those were the 10 questions for Christmas in July from Ann at Dolls in the Cradle. Thank you, Ann. And that's about it for tonight, guys. It is still pouring, and I still have to just finish cleaning up dinner. And I'm just going to relax for a bit. But I hope you enjoyed seeing Miss Isla Ruby and Mr. William Alexander. Aren't they precious? So anyway, guys, if you haven't already done so, I would love to see everyone else keep this tag going. I love all the Christmas in July answers, and I'm sure there'll be more Christmas tags when it gets to be closer to Christmas. I had my other Christmas pillow out too, guys, but I had nowhere to put it. I just propped the babies up this way. But my mom made that pillow. Isn't that pretty? With the candy cane and the bells. I just thought that was cute. All right, guys, enjoy your weekend. I will try to hop on sometime in the next few days. But like I said, I am going to be busy with family, so I'm looking forward to that. And I love you guys. Take care, and I will talk to everyone soon. Have a good one, guys. Love you. Bye.